Everyone on Facebook, how are you doing? I know you've all said you don't need to be here, you don't need to do anything. You don't understand. I do have to do something. I do have to be here. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. Once I've committed to something, as you may well notice with this weekend, that's it. I'm here. I'm here for the duration. Gonna do a little bit of yoga. Quite often do on a Sunday. I'm not going to lie, this yoga is definitely going to help me today. Just one rotation through, or one, it's not a rotation, but I can't hear the right word. One round through of sun salutation, into some down dogs, etc. Oh, my back. And then we'll finish up with a little core challenge, which I actually won't do all of, but I'll explain it to you and I'll do some of it, and then I'll leave you to crack on with the rest of it. And then some burpees for my daughter Amy, who's 23 today, who is having one of them shit lockdown birthdays. So there we go, that's where we're at. I've got Kirk coming to join me with his bike for my next run, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually hoping that the yoga here is really, really going to help and just maybe loosen me up a little bit. So without further ado, take your time, deep breath in and breathe out. And again, breathe in and out. 2 more here, just using the arms. Just a softness in the knees when you get to the top and the bottom. Now this time, take it down to Swan Dive. Breathe in. Swan Dive, down and forwards. Oh my, stay here. Tuck your chin to your chest. Breathe in, slide up to the knees. Make sure your back is nice and flat. Take time. We're actually going to lower, lower, lower again. Oh, at least I can get my fingertips under my toes this time. I don't normally do my yoga in my trainers, but my feet are raw, my toes are hurting. Breathe in again to the knees. Take your time. We're going to reach the right hand as far forward as you can. And lowering everything in one go. Bring the whole body down. And once again, we stretch out here. And again, I've just come a lot lower there. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you how amazing I've been at stretching during all this. It's just so hard with such little rest time. Breathe into the knees. Take your time. Bring your left hand through and really reach. Feel your extension through your armpit. Feel like you're really stretching out those hamstrings as you push away. Take your time and fold again. Oh, that's not so bad, is it? And while we're down here, keeping the hands on the floor, just slide the right leg into the air. Oh my days. Got lots of things going on here. Take your time. Lower that foot down again. And once again, if you can, come into that gorilla pose with the fingers under the feet. Last time down here, slide your left foot away. Oh, my left hamstring is in pieces. Look how I can bear. I'm just starting to find a little bit of height, a little bit of range. Think about the breathing. You've just got your fingertips down for support. Take your time, bring that foot through. Oh my word. Breathe in. And we come up to the top. And breathe out. We go again. Breathe in, swan dive. Tip through. All the way down, hang low. Should feel a little bit more natural down here now. Just try and relax if you can. I'm going to try and do the dynamic version. Let's see how I get on. Fingertips down, bend the knees and spring back. That wasn't so bad. Plank position. Take your time. Push up high. Breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, slide to plank. Breathe in. Lower the chest only. Put the knees down if you need to. Breathe. And drive the hips up and through. Breathe out. Now very simple. Bring that right leg up in the air. Take your time. Step it through. Oh my word. Use your right hand to move the foot if you need to. Take your time and rotate up and through to the sky. Press down into your left shoulder. Reach and look to your right hand. Take your time. Bring the right hand out. Drive the right foot up and through again. Place that foot down. Take your time. Breathe into plank. Breathe out, baby cobra. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. This is it then. We're just going to do the left side and we're basically done. So slide that left leg up. Oh. Step it through. Now I've really got to move that leg more than I've ever had to before. Rotate the left hand up. Push into your right shoulder. Pull backwards on your left shoulder. Reach as high as you can. Take your time, rotate down. Left foot drives back up. Heel high, head down, hips up. Take your time, slide that left foot through. For the last time then, breathe into plank. Breathe out to down, baby cobra. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Step or spring through. Oh, that was a rubbish spring. Breathe in and breathe out. Wow. Listen to my breathing, that's not even a joke. I still got 17 miles to run. Oh well. I will do it. For you guys, for the community centre, for the wider community, I will get this done. Okay, basically 3 challenges to failure. Now failure is a combination of things. It's once you can't do any more reps, but just as importantly, it's when you can't do any reps with good technique. Oh, it's as much about the technique as it is about anything else. So the 3 exercises I want you to do. Use bent knees if you need to, legs straight if we can. We're coming down to the floor and coming back up. So these are called windscreen wipers. Now, if you need to bend the knees, you're here. You lower, and lift. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out. Straighter legs are tougher. You're relaxing down, you're driving up. I want as many as you can physically do without resting, without pausing, and more importantly, without the legs falling to the floor or without the opposite shoulder lifting from the floor. So you have to stay down to the ground all the time. That's exercise 1. I'm going to do 2 more and I'm going to bail out. 1 more. Now you keep going and rest. You keep going. Once you've done as many of those as you can, hands by your bum, in and out, V-sits. Now if you can do them with your hands in the air, great. Now once again, without resting, without pausing, without changing your technique, it's as many of those as you can do in a row until you hit failure. As soon as you've done that, onto your forearms, and I want elbow plank jacks. Ouch. Now if you can't do the jacks, I want you to do out, in, out, in. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, or it's the jump jacks. Now what's really important here is keeping your hips still, not lifting them up in the air, not dropping them toward the floor. I want you to do as many of those as you can. That's your challenge. You may already be on the V-sits. Hopefully you're not on the plank jacks yet, but maybe it won't be too long. Final thing, once you've finished, you have to sing happy birthday to my daughter Amy, okay? I have no idea what these burpees are going to look like, but there's only one way to find out. Go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. And one for luck. Hip hip hooray. Love you, Amela. Team Edge, I will see you tomorrow in some capacity. Who knows what, but I'll be there. I'll turn up. I'll put out. It's likely going to be in the evening. As always, you're smashing this. Oh.